on the beach today. It's looking quite beautiful. Got my father and the cousins. This is RR the king. Primal! We're gonna get Primal. He's actually doing the pole spear, which is the hardest one, but
hard man, hard things.
Yeah, hard times create strong men, yeah.
Warning causes hard.
Look at him. It's off. Safety's off, so be careful.
As soon as we jump in, we see many mangrove snapper. These fish are very good tasting. They call them gray snapper here. You can find them in intercoastals. You can find them in the ocean, pretty much everywhere, but they are plentiful and they do have solid meat. For convenience purposes, I'm putting them in my pants, separated by underwear. Of course, I'm not an animal. Although this is kind of weird for some people, it does work for me, so I don't have to go back to shore every time I catch a fish, or have a stringer out which sharks could come and take the fish from me. So this saves a lot of time and is extremely convenient. When diving, I do like to get on the fish's level. Over here I take a dive down, get on the fish's level, take a nice shot at the bigger one of them. These mangrove snapper are kind of iffy, you know. Sometimes they're scared, sometimes they're curious. It just kind of depends on the one, but I notice that the bigger ones are more scared than the smaller ones. This one was a bad boy. He honestly deserved death because upon later investigation, I gutted him and found 2 baby sea turtles in his stomach. It was a pregnant mother, so it probably needed that nutrients. It is the cycle of life, but it is sad to see how it ate 2 baby sea turtles and they died. Anyways, you know, we're doing the favor back to nature and putting his guts in the water so the reef could eat good today.
Yo, this is mangrove heaven. This is insane.
Could I try another one?
Yeah. No, but there's not usually this many of them, so let me kill them, and then I'll let you.
We get back to work and lock in. See a nice one. Took a far shot. Usually far shot doesn't hit. Gotta get closer. Over here I start grunting. This is a thing underwater. Go like this to attract the fish in, and it worked here as it attracted the small mangrove in. This one was a little feisty one. He did not want to get caught. I didn't want to grab it right away to not get spiked. They have very spiky dorsal fins, but eventually I grab it and brain it. Now we are cooking these ones whole, so just rip the line out, not really worried about the fillet that much. Here again I dive down because I see a nice one in the distance. I aim in what looked to be a solid shot, but I just missed. It was very fast. Unfortunately my father's blind and it is the second time that he's spearfishing. He did not see it, so I grab it, but the dang fish went to live another day. He got lucky. Here's another one I took a top shot on. Usually I would not recommend top shots because you get less surface area to hit the fish, but this one worked out and I got another nice snapper. It did get stuck on the rock, so I just went to my primal instincts and just carried the rock, you know, instead of playing with the damn thing over and over, trying to wedge it out. Still giving me trouble, but eventually it did come off. Now these mangrove snapper have to be 10 inches for you to keep them. They all look pretty small because my camera is on a wide angle, but I assure you they are all above 10 inches. Here I see a squid. Mr. Squidward was chilling, took a nice shot at him, and now he has a hole in him and he's making a mess at the bottom of the seafloor. It looks like he's on his last breath. I kind of feel bad for him, kind of don't, but to ensure that he is dead, what I like to do is put my thumb in between their eyes to make sure they die. On land you would usually karate chop them, but we do not have this privilege underwater, so this is the best we can do. One time I didn't do this and I put it directly in my pants, and let's just say it was an inky mess, and I did not have a good time because the tentacles were grabbing on my legs. Oh, that was traumatizing. But anyways, I see a nice mangrove snapper in this cave. Aim in, and he turned when I went to shoot him. So that was pretty much it. Shout out to Armin and Roth for being a part of this video. They were amazing dive buddies, and overall we had a great time.